Last time on Let's Play Z.
I'm ready to level up. Let's start a brand new age of heroes.
Yeah, I'm with you, Ichiban.
Let's have a toast to our new era in our new home.
Yeah, to the heroes of tomorrow.
Cheers!
The Dragon of Yokohama. Sounds like there's too many dragons in Kamurocho. Oh, well, actually, excuse me, too many dragons in Japan. Look at this guy. He thinks he's Mr. Cool Stuff because he has this. Not him sliding on through. I'm guessing Adachi is there to meet with Ichiban because he has been keeping tabs on us, and he's also the one who wanted Ichiban to be in Yokohama.
Back off!
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!
It's me. It's me. Adachi.
Listen, I know that like at a certain time of night, you know, you're supposed to get frisky and, you know, a lot of touchy, grabby goes on, but I don't think that's me or Ichiban's kink.
I figured you didn't make it out of that building alive.
Oh, I was fine. Well, not completely. I lost my job.
Yeah, we saw it coming.
And I was just a few months shy of securing the maximum pension.
Oh no.
That stinks. Also, does that mean you found this place all on your own?
With GPS? Oh.
Not you telling me to have my location enabled.
That is.
Dude, what the fuck?
Smartphones have a system that pinpoints the phone's location.
Ichiban's got his first stalker. Isn't that adorable?
Kind of.
He likes you, Ichi.
You know, you never said why you got fired.
A whole sheet of charges. Breaking and entering, assault, interference with a public service.
So just committing crimes. You can just keep it at committing crimes.
It all got dropped.
Was any of that my fault?
Of course it was.
What?
I was the one who snuck Kasuga into that meeting.
Yeah, he did.
Well,
Oh,
Tokyo
so
PD had choice words
Arasawa
about that.
or Arakawa was
Absolutely disgraceful.
was actually there.
Kanagawa
Members
police
of the
agreed.
Tokyo PD were there at that
Maniacs
meeting where Arakawa shot Ichiban.
Back.
Damn, it's messed up. I mean, it's not surprising,
Adachi-san.
but it's pretty messed up that we ended up getting Adachi fired in the
I haven't
process
given up on nailing
of
the
getting
commission.
some answers from
Who's that?
Arakawa.
Don't good morning me. It's already 10 o'clock. You're all supposed to be at Hello Work looking for jobs, not lazing around here.
And shouldn't you be shooting angels, John?
That's right. If we don't get there fast, all the good jobs will be
You're worried
gone.
about me, and you're not doing your job out there
Sorry, Adachi.
defeating the heretics of Paradiso or whatever.
I'll go with you.
Huh? Why?
I'm as unemployed and broke as you now.
No,
Don't you have savings?
let us all be
After
in
working all those
bummy
years?
ass bitches.
I didn't save a yen. I thought I'd have my sweet-ass retirement pension.
You spent it all. They let someone so irresponsible issue driver's licenses?
Welcome to the
Part of it
DMV.
is just bad luck. It's not my fault booze and women are
Welcome to
expensive
the
hobbies.
DMV.
Come on, let's get over to Hello Work already.
Oh, precious. Yay, Adachi is back with us. Ooh, we got a job change too for Ichiban. Next, number 68.
Yes.
Yeah, name's Ichiban, 42 years old. I'm strong. I've got a home and I need a job. Help a guy out. I love the enthusiasm from Ichiban. Tone it down, no need for theatrics. Ichiban should see if he can get a job at a theater or something. The musical. Weren't you the janitor? Oh, aren't you that homeless guy sent over to the bar for a side gig? So you've got a roof over your head now, huh?
Thanks.
All thanks to the job you helped us get. Isn't he like a manager from what I remember? Director. Yeah, he's a big boy. Anyway, let's see what jobs we have for the hero and his resume here. Next con, a bum and a fired cop. Here's the best I can do for you right now. What is he gonna give us, like striping gum off of a high school gymnasium? If only I could read Japanese. A special bathhouse. Oh, snap. Hold on, maybe that's the best you can get these two, but I've got years of service to lean on. According to your documentation, you've never been married. What's that got to do with anything? You're telling me you've gone this long as a lonely single man without resorting to paying for it. This seems right up your alley. I think what I find funny is the way that he's casually asking this to Adachi. You know, that gray area, quote unquote, winky winky, that they're illegal, but they're technically not illegal. So they're like in this weird gray area where like you even have guys like him sort of questioning out in the opening, like, you're a single guy with no wife or kids and you don't want to, you know, have some fun with some soap suds. Go to Otohime Land. Otohime. I know Hime is like princess. Don't know what Oto means. My Japanese vocabulary isn't that massive. Like Ichiban, I too have the power to change outfits.
Mizuki-san, their time is up.
Those are some pretty women.
Okay.
I'm looking at them respectfully.
The room, then count today's take.
Eee. I don't want to know what clean up the room means.
Front desk. The faucet's stuck? Well, just use the same bath water for the next customer.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I know it's dirty. Just use a bath bomb. They're behind the sink. Make it cloudy enough, we'll notice.
All kinds of staph infections are just swamping this place. Ew.
Hello, this is Otohime Land.
Nasty. Nah, Ichiban, we got better
Nanoha
dignity than
chat.
that. We gotta roll out of there.
Oh, really? So you're taking the day off. But didn't you have your period 2 weeks ago?
Sir.
You're missing too much work. And if your excuses are true, you should get that checked out. I mean, it sounds like a serious medical issue. And if it keeps you out of work, how are you going to pay for your dear old dad's care, huh?
Okay, not you bringing up personal
Seems like your life would be
issues.
easier if he just died already.
Damn!
But I guess that's out of your control.
This motherfucker has no
Are
tact.
you crying? Oh, come on. I only say these things because I'm your boss.
Exactly.
I can't
Notice
be a
how he
therapist,
says, I'm
too.
your boss and not I'm your
Check in as soon as
boyfriend.
you feel better. Okay. Bye.
Jeez. This dude sounds like the type of guy that would marry a
Girls
life-size
these
Hatsune
days.
Miku statue.
So, you folks are here about the job we posted, I assume?
Sorry. I don't think I want to be employed
That's
here.
right, number.
No, not a fan of anything I just heard. You out too, Kasuga?
So, you came all the way here just to insult me in my place of business?
Hi,
I'll have
bitch.
you know, Hello Work practically begged me to hire you three. They told me you'd be willing to do anything.
I don't care what they told
Excuse
you.
me, are we
You've still got
prostitutes?
principles.
Do we look like we work
I'm
at
grateful that
Soaplands?
Kanbei put in a good word, but I pass.
I'd rather work at a convenience store than at this place. You're gonna talk like that to your employees?
Ichiban, what's the holdup? Come on, let's go.
Here go wholesome boy Ichiban.
Hey, there a problem? You better not cause any trouble here.
Oh.
I'll call the Yakuza. We're with the Seiryu clan, you know? The Seiryu clan?
Not
You
him
really
bringing
sure you
up.
wanna start something?
Not him bringing up. My big brother's in the
Is this Kiryu
Yakuza.
clan territory?
Well, this just got complicated. Hey, Kasuga, we need a scram.
I never thought that I never thought I would see the day where like the owner of a store would go, "You don't want to mess with me. I'll have you know, my friends are the
Take the
Yakuzas."
job. I'll start anytime you want, boss.
Huh?
Wait, what are you doing?
Based on what I just heard, you got a lot of issues here, from
Oh,
plumbing to personnel.
Ichiban.
You need a hand, and I've got 16 years of direct experience in this industry.
I don't
know
think
the
jail
worst of these
counts as
places,
experience.
And I can even go scout some fresh talent for you. What do you say?
What about those two?
How did she just look at the number like, we really don't want to do this? Oh, is it fucking Tite Kubo presents Bleach? I've been demonstrating in front of my shop for a few days in a row now, like clockwork. It's a pain in the ass. We're the last place in the area that's open about being a bathhouse. The others have all rebranded as men's salons or bubble massages. That makes it harder for Bleach Japan to build a case against them. So they come after us since we're still open about being a soap land. You know what though? As scummy as this guy may be, at least he's one of the ones that's actually being upfront about, you know, his place being a place of scum. Incorporated, LLC. I tried complaining to the Seiryu clan once. They had some lame excuse and then they showed up after everything had quieted down. Besides, Bleach Japan's ranks are filled with the types who read up on anti-Yakuza laws for the fun of it. Those kind of people are tough for even the Yakuza to deal with. So if I can't go to the Yakuza and I can't go to the police, who do I turn to? Don't look at us.
Well, damn.
Voice. Even my employees are quitting to avoid being harassed. I'm at the end of my rope over here. That said, between Bleach Japan and the way you treat them, I wouldn't count on them sticking around either. You don't get it at all. Girls who come into work already have their backs against the wall. Girls who work here are all Japanese, but they're in the same situations as an immigrant who came here to get away from whatever it may be. I mean, he's not wrong, though. It's like I said in, what was it, chapter 3, when, you know, the blonde old lady with the immigrants that were working as prostitutes. I mean, even those women there, like, nobody resorts to crime because it's fun or for the hell of it. Most people resort to crime out of desperation and for survival. He's not like, look how Ichiban is just like, yeah, bitch. Anyway, will we still get a job here? We don't care about this whole spiel. Shut up. It's work. And I can't afford to turn that down. I know it's work, but Jesus Christ. It's like, have some kind of integrity. About 80%, you know, like that SpongeBob episode when it was like, you know, Krabby Patty, 50% Krabby, 50% Patty. For Ichiban, his would be like 80% stupidity, 10% integrity, 10% red suit. Oh, so he recognized us from the other day. He's just like, oh, y'all are employees. So you worked at a kitchen brothel. Now you work at a soul plan. My friends, the accomplices of criminals, the purveyors of prostitution have made themselves known. My friends, this is what we call a gray zone. The dark stains on Japan. Bitch, it sounds like you need to get the washing machine started up then. Shit, put a load in there and get that stain out. And what about you? You think you're some kind of pure and clean soul yourself? Never committed a single crime? Okay. How about what you're doing right now? All these people blocking the road has got to be some kind of crime, doesn't it? You're so ignorant, it's funny. I feel like that's how he really laughs in real life, if he were to exist. We have permits from the Kanagawa police for this demonstration. Do you get it now? The police have been magnanimous enough to let us use this road for our cause. But where you're sitting now isn't technically the road. That's the SO plan. Oh. He's got a point. Not gonna rush it back to the road. I'm no mathematician, but this looks like more than that. Let's see. Let's count. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We just got more support than usual today. The difference between 10 or 15 people isn't worth their time, and it's certainly not causing any trouble. The legal definition of a march means you're not allowed to stop moving. If you stop and start giving speeches, that's obstructing traffic. Your right to use this road was predicated on you performing a march. You know what you call that? A gray zone. Oh! Not you getting outgrayed. Ichiban just bleached this man. Opened up his bunkai. My friends, let's keep going. We're marching. Watch where you're going on your trip. Does that just happen to have the perfect job for you three? Are we gonna be bouncers? Because all my life I wanted to be a bouncer. Her name's Nanoha. She's been my top earner for 5 years straight. She quit her job at a big firm and fell into this world to afford him the best of care. Yeah, I think it said that like her dad was in a hospital or something. She's recently started finding reasons to take days off. There aren't a lot of reasons why someone who needs money starts taking a lot of time off. I wouldn't be surprised if she was being intimidated or being stalked or harassed or bullied. There's no telling. Think she's got a side piece. Get her to start coming back in regularly and I have a suitable payment for you. Please let this payment be like more than 10,000 yen because I'm really yearning to go to the arcade. So we gotta do is just go right down the street, and of course there's some thugs thugging it up. Oh, thank goodness, because the way I did not feel like fighting them. Oh, who does he recognize? Oh, it's the girl.
Let's get some answers.
Looks like she's waiting for somebody.
I seriously doubt she'd ever admit.
And also, we should not just approach her. We should definitely see if somebody's gonna pull up on her.
We trust the former detective on this one.
Oh, who's this fancy man with this fancy suit?
I'm meeting someone inside.
Is that Patrick Seitz? I recognize Endeavor when I hear him.
I'm meeting someone inside.
Let's try and eavesdrop on their conversation.
Yes, I love being nosy in video games. Oh, is he gonna pretend like he's gonna use the bathroom or something?
But we're full right now.
Oh, please, can I just use the bathroom? Seriously, man, I'm about to piss myself.
Sure.
10 days from now, we can carry out the...
Or maybe her dad's doctor? Damn, Adachi, what kind of phone do you have? Do you have a Cricket?
Your father deserves to be at peace.
A Motorola? Like, come on, Adachi.
After all this time, don't you want that for him?
You definitely got to switch off of T-Mobile. This phone reception. Adachi, you need to get away from T-Mobile.
I have to ask her and find out.
Oh, hey!
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Look at his jacket.
Hey, old man. Apologies don't fix much, you know.
Look at all three of their
How
jackets.
you gonna make this right? He's got a broken bone.
That's a Yakuza reference. That is an OG Yakuza reference. If you've played Yakuza 1, you will exactly know where that reference is from, because there's a side quest line where every time Kiryu bumped into this guy, he always claimed that he had a broken bone somewhere in his body, and they wanted to get like a crap ton of money out of Kiryu. And then after Kiryu beats the living bones out of them, they change their minds, and all of a sudden they're just like, oh, what do you know? I think that fight might have cured my broken bone. Thanks, old man. I love seeing this. I'm glad they put this in here.
The right thing. Get out your wallet. And hand us a couple grand.
Leave us alone, man. See ya.
Not so fast!
Kiryu, I mean, not Kiryu, Ichiban, I know we are not letting a dude with a leather jacket with capris on step up to us like this, wearing Vans on top of that. What is this fashion statement he's making? Because I am not hearing anything his outfit says. Some AoEs, possibly some AoEs. Maybe we can, let's see if we can get him. Yeah, stay down, big boy. He's almost down for the count. And that should be it right there. Home run. Well, thanks to fighting those rejects of society, we ended up losing Nanoha. But that is the guy that she was sitting down with. Maybe we have to follow him.
Yeah.
Of course. It's gonna be like that good old follow system and judgment. Oh no, it's just cutscene. Thank you.
The Social Welfare Corporation? Sounds like an old folks' home. Pretty classy building, huh?
It's from the Meiji era, as I recall. Used to be a bank.
Then it would all make sense. She's paying that guy to keep her dad in a nice place. That's hardly shady.
I don't care how classy the joint is. Nobody would pay $2 million in cash.
And how do you know
Why would
this,
she pay her
Ichiban?
dad's rent
You
at a
barely
cafe?
believe that your old boss turned on you.
Yeah.
This is the front desk of Sunlight Castle.
We work with Nanoha at the same place of business. Can we come in?
I'm sorry, but only family are allowed to visit.
That was predictable.
We're not here to see him, actually. The truth is, I'm looking for a home for my own father. Nanoha-san said your facility is great, so I wanted to check it out.
Okay, Ichiban actually using the power of his 3 brain cells to concoct something.
Something's definitely shady about this place.
Oh, they got a camera outside. Yeah, they're definitely looking at these 3 and being like, who the hell brought these bums to our front step? Yeah, nah, they're definitely not feeling us. The 3 musty tears. Okay, so we're looking up that retirement home or retirement center.
5 million yen just to start a lease?
Whatever that place
And
was.
it's $500K every month? Even on Soapland wages, how the hell can she afford that?
And take a look at this. They've got a program called the Excellent Course.
Excellent. That's very luxurious.
20 million? Then $1 million a month? What in the actual fuck?
But isn't it like a retirement
One
home?
good VIP room.
I could see Nanoha signing him up for the most expensive option. She'd totally do that. Her father is the only family she has.
Ah.
He's the reason she got a job at a big corporation. And he's the reason she works for me now. He raised her all by himself. He means everything to her.
Aw.
I knew she put him somewhere expensive, but this is just crazy. No matter how much you love someone, you've got to set some boundaries.
He's not lying.
I'm starting to think this was never about a guy she was dating.
Of course.
Yes.
Come on.
I was worried. I worry about all my employees. But once they clock out, I can't help them. And I hate that. Especially the girls who have such troubled pasts. You never know if they're doing okay or not.
Well-
That's why I'm strict about how much time they take off. I worry.
I mean, you can do it in a nicer way, a nicer manner though.
So much.
One that doesn't make you come off as a creep.
Just a huge asshole.
I guess you can stop your investigation now. She might be putting herself in danger. But if she's doing it for her dad...
She was definitely telling you the truth when she said she wasn't feeling good.
Yeah, it sounds like she's going through some health problems of her own.
From work?
I have a feeling it's not work. It's definitely not work. I was thinking maybe she might have a disease, or maybe she's having to deal with a loan shark. That does seem like the most obvious choice, that is possibly a loan shark that's
Nanoha is her father's
bothering her.
I'm sure of that. It doesn't make any sense that she wouldn't be allowed to see him.
Maybe she still owes them money. And until she pays, they won't let her see her dad.
That's fucked up.
That is.
Might be true. Nationwide, more than 1 out of every 5 people is elderly.
He's not lying.
Lots of crooked businesses.
There is also the problem with Japan's population, I think, dwindling.
Never know what might be lurking.
Or rather, their population is continuously
They
aging.
accepted her dad, told her she could pay the entry fee in installments, and then once he moved in, they wouldn't let her see him until she paid it off in full.
I think I see a way around it.
What?
Boss, you okay with us working a second job?
Oh.
Huh?
The 3 of us could work at Sunlight Castle for a bit.
You want to infiltrate the place by getting jobs there?
Yes.
How do we get them to hire us?
Well, we're sort of buddies with that guy Kanbei over at Hello Work. Let's get him to help us.
I don't think that's how it works, Ichiban.
Yes! It's a great idea. I'll call Kanbei and make it happen. I think we can do this. We can save Nanoha's father.
Yeah. Why is his voice like this?
Hey, Sonny. Don't recall seeing you around. Are you new?
Yeah, I'm from a temp agency. Name's Nanba.
How nice to have a new doctor. Wonderful.
Actually, I'm a nursing assistant, and just temporarily. Hey, did you find anything out?
Nope. I haven't seen any guys who are likely to be Nanoha.
By the way, I didn't skip anything. It just like randomly cut to this.
I want these toilets so clean you'd let your mother drink out of them.
Whoa, not a janitor.
Put some elbow grease into it, for goodness sake. Stop slacking off.
Not the scum of society. Cleaning scum.
Why am I the only one on toilet duty?
Why do you think? Well, you're not qualified to do anything else. You find anything?
Maybe her dad's in a special room for the excellent course residents. I heard only full-time staff are allowed to work with that clientele.
But where the hell are those residents kept?
Top floor. And to get up there, you need one of the full-timers' keycards.
Sounds like we gotta do some espionage.
Chatting and get back to work.
Yes, ma'am, right away.
This voice of this lady, and she is asleep. Yes, let's suck this guy out and take his clothes. Let's do it.
No need to be scared, ma'am. Just relax.
That voice. Nah, I don't trust a voice like that. No, no, no. Like, what are they? What for her to be shaking and hard? Like, what are they doing to these patients up here? Like, electroshock therapy?
What the hell?
Is that Nanoha's father?
Hello, Director. The woman's father. His name's Tatsuro Mokoda, correct? Understood. I'll carry it out immediately. Yes. Don't worry.
Oh no. That
Yes.
sounds like we got a
Not
lot
like
to
a light.
worry.
General anesthesia.
No, don't kill this man. He has a family.
Here we go. You know, most people hope and pray that they'll die in their sleep. You're one of the lucky ones who actually gets to do it.
Oh, this is so disgusting.
Stop!
Who are you? How did you
Let's
get in
go. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Koda. This is Nanoha's dad for sure.
Now, how do they know? How do they just automatically know
I didn't waste any time.
that we mollywopped this man in the corner?
What are you doing here? Contractors aren't allowed. Explain yourselves now.
Hey, calm down. Can't you recognize your own uniform?
Give me a break. You're not one of us.
No, we aren't. Because you're not nursing home guards. Not with that kind of weapon.
That's right. Throw it back in their
You
face.
got a lot of ink underneath those uniforms. Since you're from the Seiryu clan.
Ooh, Ichiban said it.
So,
Expose them.
we know everything, man. Even what the Seiryu clan has been doing in this room.
Well, good. That makes our decision easy. We'll have to kill you and the patient.
Wait a minute. We don't have to do that. That's just being extra. And we can talk about this, Mr. Security Yakuza guards. We can talk about how we're gonna beat the dust off of you. That's what we can talk about right here, right now. Nice. So we're two down and 2 to go. Good. I don't want to keep using my MP because I do have a feeling there's a boss battle at the end of this. Probably a head security guard or actual Yakuza members.
Guys, we ain't out of the woods yet.
Not him being caught on candid camera.
That's the guy from the cafe.
He's got to be like the director of this place, or probably a lieutenant in the Seiryu clan. There's no telling who he could be.
He's coming this way.
Regardless, I'm for sure that he's the main boss. His face is highly detailed.
You all just made the biggest mistake of your lives. I hope you know that.
Thanks for letting us know, Endeavor.
Who are you? The director of this facility.
You mean how you're with the Seiryu clan?
Yes. I'm Totsuka, from the Ryuto family.
The Seiryu clan held its own against the Omi takeover. That made me think you guys must be pretty hardcore. And yet here you are, murdering old people for money. Where's the Yakuza's honor in you?
The Seiryu clan is doing what must be done, for the good of society. You have no idea what burden we've taken on.
That makes no sense.
For society's good? Go fuck yourself! You better let all the residents here.
That made no sense what this guy just said. I'm glad Ichiban said
what
that.
you're really doing here?
You're welcome to try, but that would require you to walk out of here alive.
And bitch, I will, because what do I have? God's holy plot armor.
No inconvenience to me. I've got enough chemicals to melt down all your bodies.
Endeavor, I don't think fire is a chemical.
You asked for this. The battle is on.
Let's go ahead and start with a good old mega swing then. Nice. Let's go for you first, actually. If this could work on the 2 henchmen. Probably won't work on the leader, but hopefully the 2 henchmen. What did we get? Oh, it actually got the boss. Good. God dang it. Damn, his rate. That was quick. Ah, come on, come on, come on. Get him. Nice.
Ready for this? I got this.
If I'm not mistaken, I think all we have to really do is just take out Totsuka. But I do want to get, like, the bonus XP. Hopefully there's bonus XP in taking out these henchmen. Oh, come on. He's almost deaders. What is... These guys are tanky. Which is weird, because I'm like, it's not like we're lacking or slacking. I'm like 2 levels above them. Damn! Okay, so we were gonna have to defeat them regardless. But
Have fun with this. Feeling good.
God damn! Who the hell are you guys?
We're the
Don't make me
A-team.
say it again. Let all the residents go. I'm afraid I just can't do that.
Yeah, we need that key card.
Shit. It won't open.
I activated the emergency lockdown. You've lost. So stop fighting me, and maybe, just maybe, I won't call the police. I won't explain to them how our home for nice, well-to-do elderly people is being robbed by 3 thugs.
Oh, come on.
What kind of Yakuza calls the cops? You're a stain on your family. Maybe instead, I'll rat you out.
Ooh.
Yeah?
Ichiban? Rat him out to who?
The Seiryu chairman. We just need to pay him a visit at their HQ.
Don't you fucking dare! This is my business, not the chairman's.
Hold on, so Daddy Chairman Patriarch doesn't know about this.
So you're that
Well.
scared of the chairman, huh? So, you're coming with me, you spineless worm.
And I...
Because if you refuse to come along, I'm gonna tell the big scary chairman everything you did. And maybe some things you didn't, too. I mean, look at yourself. Doing business like this in the name of the Seiryu clan? As a Yakuza, you accept consequences for your actions.
You better let that nigga know.
So, does this mean we have to go?
Don't you just love a Yakuza badge? Just out in the open publicly.
Wow.
You know, like a Chuck E. Cheese sign.
I don't see any guards.
That's because no one is stupid enough to try and raid the Seiryu clan.
I mean, he has a point. Who the hell has a death wish like that? But also, this is no surprise. This is definitely a, well, I wouldn't call it a setup, but I mean, of course, we're just 3 regular dudes.
He'll never reach you. I won't let you get anywhere near his office.
Oh, I was really hoping you'd seen the light. Guess we're back to using brute
Looks
force,
like we gotta
boys.
teach him a lesson, my boy.
Never a dull day with Ichiban.
People better put us in their wills for this.
Please, can I get 1,000,000 yen? Please. Oh yeah. If these doors ain't proof. We caught up with them at least, so we're definitely right at the end. It's such a pain in the ass. We just want to see the chairman out of the way. You made it this far, and that's far enough. Somebody else is here with us. I have to fight all 3 of them, all 4 of them. Excuse me. I'm really afraid because I don't want Adachi to get, like, ganged up on by these bosses. Let's see, if I'm not mistaken, this dude's weakness has to be fire. Or I thought it was fire. Damn. I think Kikugawa's weakness is fire. Damn, are they tanky, man? Like, this isn't hard, but I'm definitely trying to, like, make sure I get the hang of, like, how to approach these fights as the game progresses, because I know for sure, like, the more I get into this game, the more aggressive these bosses are gonna be. And right now is the best time to get a hold of them, or get the hang of them, rather. Nice! Get his health down just a teeny bit more. Because Nama can pretty much take him out by himself. We don't have to worry about him anymore. Nama can hit him with a pyro belch again. And that should be it for him. If anything, you know what? I should just stop, like, being very passive and just try to figure out what exactly are these dudes' weaknesses and just exploit the crap out of it. Nice. Ooh, and they got rage on them. Let's go. Bam! This dude is so tanky. Feels like it doesn't matter how many times I hit him, he's just... Man. I should do it. Woo, let's go. Why is he looking like that?
How'd the likes of you learn to fight like that? Who are you?
We are Power Rangers Dino Thunder.
Otohime Land.
You're from our own soap land?
We were helping Nanoha Mukoda, a woman who works there. You've been sucking money out of her while keeping her dad prisoner in the old folks' home.
I told you. We're doing what needs to be done.
I've heard all that already, and it's bullshit! You can't just twist the Yakuza code to suit yourself! That's being a fucking prick!
You tell him, girl.
Stop this.
The way he made me sit up in my chair.
Boss!
I mean, sit up in my chair.
What's happening here? There was a
Yo, why I thought he was the dude with the bar.
So...
You look like hitmen to me. Are you Yakuza?
We're not hitmen. We came with a request for the chairman.
A request?
Frisk us if you want. We're unarmed.
I'm Ichiban,
What's wrong?
This guy had a strange-looking bill on him.
Yeah, I've had that for a while. No idea where it came from, though.
he looked like he was just like, oh. Ooh, not him giving up a little piggy.
You sure you don't want to tie a string around it? Hurts like a bitch if you don't.
I suppose you would know, wouldn't you?
Of course, after you made me lose 2 of them.
Just give me the knife already,
Not 2 little piggies. Went to the store and never came back.
Society wants to avoid seeing its own underbelly.
Yeah, I don't know everything about it, but I figured it was the Seiryu clan keeping it all balanced.
The balance is starting to crumble.
Oh, so we're getting more exposition about these 3 gangs that rule this area.
The men operate businesses.
Or well, they claim to like keep it pretty copacetic, but it's pretty much like a, I guess, a street life version of the Cold War.
I got plenty of personal experience with that.
Like nobody knows when one of these 3 gangs is just gonna pop off and
as for Totsuka,
start some major stuff.
I never thought he would keep such a large business secret. Thank you for telling me. I knew of its existence, of course. And I was glad Totsuka was the director. Our clan bought that building 30 years ago. It was crumbling. Some wanted it demolished. I settled the issue. I said it should be turned into a retirement home, run by Totsuka. I trusted him completely. I never knew he was running another type of business on the top floor.
The whole operation is just wrong. You gotta do something. The people there need to be let out.
Kasuga, was it?
Yes, sir.
I think you have the wrong idea here.
Oh boy.
Sorry?
He's just mad that it got exposed.
I appreciate you telling me about Totsuka's secret
But then
business,
again, Ichiban, like...
But I have no need or desire for your opinion.
It's like, Ichiban, why do you think they care?
He's murdering innocent people.
Misfortune is often a side effect of profit.
Agreed, boss.
What a bitch back there.
That logic, you could justify anything, no matter how dishonorable.
Totsuka, I'd like to hear your own description of what happens on the top floor.
The excellent course offers a smooth and painless transition out of this life. It's compassionate euthanasia.
Euthanasia? That's bullshit!
You should realize, sometimes it's not the patient who wants it, but the family.
Oh yeah. What about Nanoha's dad?
Perfect example. She wanted us to dispatch her father.
Liar!
Consider this your lesson about certain realities in this world. Anyway, I'm done playing teacher.
Totsuka!
Sir!
Put it down. I don't need your finger.
Thank you, Chairman.
But that doesn't mean that I approve of this little side business you were running. Therefore...
You about to get snatched?
Takami!
Understood.
Boy.
Boys, take him out of here.
What?
Oh, we ain't never seeing him
Show
again.
him what'll happen if he ever sets foot in here again.
No, German! German!
Wait, that leaves me confused because from the way the old man said that, like, you know,
Yakuza cannot be judged merely.
Earlier he was like, well, that's just a sacrifice you have to make for his for profiting. But now he's getting rid of him? Oh, that's right. It's a whole reputation thing. Forgot it comes back to that.
We cannot preserve our reputation if we allow civilians like you to trespass. Don't fool yourself into thinking you did something brave today.
I'm glad that he is telling Ichiban this, though.
The truth is, your actions,
because no matter how much Ichiban wants to proclaim himself to be a hero, this shit is like realistically.
I want that knowledge to be.
These dudes are like, bro, that hero shit is just a mere fantasy.
As scared as I should be right now, I'm super into it, Chairman. That was awesome.
I'm so
I was starting to think that during the 18...
This Chairman said, bitch, did you not just see me put this knife up to your neck?
Years I spent in prison, the type of Yakuza I admired went extinct. But you're one of them. You're the old school kind of Yakuza. The kind I've always believed in, and always will.
I must admit, I find myself wondering what kind of Yakuza raised you like that.
Right. Let's go home.
I don't think we're just gonna go home just like that. I don't know.
Wait. I'm curious.
What's his name?
What was the name of this patriarch?
Masumi Arakawa, of the Arakawa family. Ex-Tojo clan.
Well, at least he has accepted what happened. Put that X on there, bright and crispy.
Although, when I went to find him the other day, he did put a bullet in me. But he can't take away all the lessons I learned from him. To me, he's still the way a man ought to be.
Arakawa. I'll remember that.
This has me very interested in what this is all going to lead up to.
Nanoha agreed to the euthanasia. You never know for sure what people really want.
You really don't, especially when you're an outsider.
Hey, just a minute.
A stranger.
Come to Sunlight Castle with me. I'm having Nanoha meet us there.
This dude's voice kind of doesn't match his face.
Do it.
Did he just turn his nose up at me? Screw you, you Sunday school teacher.
Are you Nanoha Mukoda?
Yes?
We talked on the phone. I'm Takabe, the general manager.
Where's Totsuka-san?
He had some urgent business and couldn't be here, so I'm filling in.
Gotta love that substitute teacher.
I see.
But we're closing our institution.
You're closing? But the operation, wasn't that scheduled for today?
It's been canceled. We deeply apologize and ask for your understanding.
Canceled? But if he doesn't get that operation, he'll die!
Huh? Hold up. What did you just say?
They said he'll die without the surgery.
Oh, she didn't agree to it.
So she had no idea.
It seems not.
A life-saving procedure.
Damn, we barely got to him in time.
Nanoha-san, let me assure you, the operation is no longer necessary, and doctors concluded the previous diagnosis was incorrect.
Oh, really?
Yes. Therefore, we are returning this payment to you immediately.
Good.
We realize how inconvenient our closure is to you. So, all money paid towards care after today's date will be refunded. Your father may stay here free of charge until you make other arrangements.
Finally, some actual fairness.
This was by order of the chairman.
I'm glad to hear that. Real glad. Now that you've got a fat wad of cash, maybe you can afford to work at a nicer place, you know?
Sorry?
We were hired to work at Otohime Land while you were out. You don't even have to go back. We'll tell the boss you quit if you like. Oh, and we'll get you any back pay you owed.
Really? That'd be great, actually.
Ichiban out here being a
Go on and see your dad.
good
I'm sure he's
person.
gonna flip when he sees you.
Too good of a person, but a good person nonetheless.
Thank you.
Aw, it's very odd seeing a happy ending in the Yakuza game.
Please, man, aren't you? Okay, let's go report to the boss.
I have a bad feeling about the boss of the Soul Plan. Something's telling me that my guy is not... He's not breathing right now. And I don't mean because of asthma. The music just completely cut out.
Hey, boss. We're back.
I don't like that. He's at the front desk.
It got
Me no
pretty crazy
likey.
back there. But you know what?
R.I.P. to my guy. Strung up on a wall. Strung up on a wall. Strung up on a wall. Wow.
Boss. No way. Why? Why would you?
Something's telling me he did not plan to do that. I smell something else scummy. Wow. Talk about a chapter. That's going to wrap up this video of Chapter 4's gameplay for Yakuza Like a Dragon. If you enjoyed this gameplay, please make sure to subscribe and like and click on the notification bell for when you want to be notified of when Chapter 5 and beyond drops. So 11:32 is very late. So I'm gonna put on my radio voice right here. As much as I want to do my little hand gesture, I went to the gym the other day. My arms right now are on that episode of That's So Raven when she was in that full body cast and she couldn't move her arms. But pretend that I have like my 3 fingers in the air. Stay safe, stay healthy, peace.